Morning, you badasses. Welcome to the Badass Basement, where badassery abounds 24/7, 365. I'm your host, Nate Farrell, the Badass Broker, commercial, property, and liability broker. And today I want to talk to you about the whole overarching theme of insurance and why it exists in the first place. And it all boils down to one word: risk. Now, you're watching this channel, so I know that you're a badass. You like to do badass things. You like to get out there, push yourself, push the limits. You walk a knife edge, baby. And that corner of the envelope just can't get pushed any further away. You're a badass. I get it. I'm right there with you. You like to hit the dunes on a Saturday. You're up early, dawn patrol, paddling out to the lineup before the sun's even out. Or you're up cresting the ridge of some powdery steep slope that you just worked your ass off to hike up, and you're about to drop into that champagne powder. Insurance companies don't care about that shit. The way that they operate is in one of two camps: fear or greed. When they're over here in fear, they're looking at your business as like, oh no, that's going to cost us too much. That's going to cost us too much. They're going to have a lot of claims. We're going to have to pay a lot of money to cover all of the risks that this business is associated with. We don't like insurance companies to be hanging out over here. We like to hang out in the risk zone. But when it comes to, the people who have your insurance policy, they don't like to be risky. This is a very vanilla, safe, tame industry. Over here we got greed. Yes. Pay us those premiums so that we never have to pay you anything ever. And a lot of people look at insurance companies as greedy. This is how they operate over here. Is they like to be with a business that they know there's never gonna be a claim. No worker is gonna cut a finger off on the machine. No customer's ever gonna come and slip and fall at the front door. Nobody's ever going to come and break in and take money from the cash register. There's no fleet of company vehicles out on the road, just, being a liability in general. That's where insurance companies like to live. When they see those types of businesses, they say, oh, okay, yeah, we'll insure you. No problem. We'll give you a great rate. And we'll collect those premiums from you every year. That is where we want insurance companies to be when they're looking at your business. They want to think that you are a cash cow. Now, clearly, you are going to have some risk associated with your business. You don't do anything that's tame, That's going to translate over into your business. And the other thing is there's risk associated with all business. If you've got a pizza shop, seems pretty straightforward. I make pizza, yeah, but you got to have some employees. You got to make sure that those employees are honest and they're not going to steal from you. You might be doing some pizza delivery. You got some hot ovens that are expensive. You got expensive ventilation systems that if they go out, that's going to be a lot of money. You're selling food. There's risk associated with food in and of itself. So there's no real easy way to keep your business fully over in the greed camp where we want it to be. But there are some things that you can do to make sure that insurance companies look at you and your business as a safe investment. Because that's what they're doing. They're saying, okay, if we want to do business with this business, we want to make sure that we're not just paying out the ass for claims every year. And you want to make sure that you're not filing out the ass for claims every year, because that's going to drive your premiums way up. And I'm going to do another video on how to assess your biggest loss leaders and find some sneaky little workarounds to make sure that your premiums don't go up, even if you do have a lot of claims over here. But that's kind of the nuts and bolts of risk and how insurance companies look at your business and what they think every time they see all those different line items of things that your business engages in. And there are certainly some risk management strategies. I'm going to do another video about that. That you can employ to make your business function a little more safer, or at least appear to function in a safer way. And that's why I'm here, and that's why you're here, and that's why I'm a badass. So, yeah, take care. Happy Mondays, you badasses.